Then Jonah prayed to the Lord, his God, from inside the fish. He said, I cried out to the Lord with my great trouble, and he answered me. I called to you from the land of the dead, and Lord, you heard me. You threw me into the ocean depths, and I sank down to the heart of the sea. The mighty waters engulfed me. I was buried beneath your wild and stormy waves. Then I said, O Lord, you have driven me from your presence, yet I will look once more toward your holy temple. I sank beneath the waves, and the waters closed around over me. Seaweed wrapped itself around my head. I sank down to the very root of the mountains. I was imprisoned in the earth, whose gates locked shut forever. But you, O Lord my God, snatched me from the jaws of death, and my life was slipping away. I remembered the Lord, and my earnest prayer went out to you, your holy temple. Those who worship false gods turn their backs on all God's mercies. But I will offer sacrifices to you with song of praise, and I will fulfill all my vows, for my salvation comes from the Lord alone. Verse 10. Then the Lord ordered the fish to spit Jonah out onto the beach. Did you get what I got? Did you hear that? Did you pick up what it was putting down? Jonah was in the belly of the fish. He was suffering almost to death. Right before death came, the Lord saved him. Jonah had all these complaints. Lord this, Lord that. Send me to these people that worship false gods. But at the very last verse 9 and 10, verse 9 is when he said, but. Do you know the word but? First of all, the word but. When you use the word but in a sentence, it negates everything that was said before it. I did all this complaining, but. However, on the other hand, right? Check verse 9. But I will offer sacrifices to you with songs of praise, and I will fulfill all my vows. What did he do just then? He did all that complaining and all that fussing and describing his situation. He spent the entire chapter describing, Lord, you don't take your hands off me. Lord, this is so hard. I'm in the depths. I'm going to die. Oh, Lord, Lord. Oh, Lord, oh, Lord. But in the last verse, verse 9, he said, But I will offer sacrifices in spite of my situation, in spite of what I'm going through, in spite of what it looked like, in spite of what it feel like, in spite of what it smell like. I will offer to you the sacrifices, and I will sing the songs of praise. For my salvation comes from the Lord alone. Now, I know I can relate to Jonah when it came to running. When God said, this is your assignment, this is what I need you to do. And Jonah took off running. And many of us, right, can relate to that. But can you relate to this? Can you relate to chapter 2?